Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first episode of
Backwoods and Beautiful.
I'm Rihanna Dawn,
And I'm Brea.
and we are so excited to be here with you guys for our very first episode of our new video podcast. Brea, what are we doing for our first episode?
Honey, episode number 1 is called Do You Even Know Me, Ho?
So each of us have wrote 10 questions about our, some of us about drag. I have some drag in mind.
I have a few drag,
Yeah.
but we have not talked about everything that I asked. She has no idea what I'm about to ask her. And quite literally, I think she might be in shock too. Y'all are going to find out just like the rest.
She's sitting over here praying for my downfall. She didn't even give me a chance. We could have started the filming this about 10 minutes or 30 prior, but she had to go talk with the devil in the Cabbage Patch, and then she had to eat a pierogi.
I got hungry.
Yeah,
I had to cook
hungry.
pierogies, and then I cooked chicken nuggets too. I did.
Well, I wasn't going to talk about all your business like that.
I'm well fed. I'm
that.
just not bred, and so I am any single gay man out there. Hey,
you ready to get started in this?
yeah.
Okay.
Who goes first? How do we decide?
Are we gonna rock paper scissors?
Okay, yeah.
So let's see who.
Is it 2 out of 3 or is it just the first one?
We'll just go first. So, wait, whoever wins, do they go
Whoever
first?
wins, I guess gets to choose whether they want to go
Okay.
first. Right.
Okay.
So,
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. We're doing great so far. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. You go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah. I want you to go first.
Let me get my handy question. This is my book of questions right here, and it makes me look really good if the lighting's a little bit more like this. Okay, so I'm just gonna really start you out easy.
Okay.
What is my favorite color?
What is your favorite color? Oh, it's blue.
Yeah.
It's blue. Yeah. Your second favorite color is green.
We'll get into that in a little bit.
The color.
Okay, so wait. If you know my favorite color is blue, you
Okay.
get bonus points if you can tell me what shade of blue.
It's like the baby blue.
Oh my god, it's like I literally told her. I have a blanket on right now inside of my
Okay.
house. With its
I was say, that's what you decorated your Christmas tree with.
I did.
Because that's why you decorated your Christmas tree that way. All right, so listen, I'm off to a great start.
Yeah,
1-1.
hold on. I'm going to keep a tally because I do think that we should keep score. This handy book that has really great lighting also lets me write in real time.
I love this journey for her. All right, you ready for my first question?
Yes.
My first question is drag related, okay? How old was I when I started drag?
21.
Mm-hmm.
Your first open stage was at the bar complex the night of your birthday.
It sure was on my 21st birthday. That's why I rang in. Well, I guess it was the 15th, so I started it on my birthday and ended it the day after.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started on my birthday, my 21st birthday. And it was real fun because I walked in, and the very first thing, shout out to Miss Callie Dupree. I love her to death. I didn't have a clue who she was that first night when I walked in, but when I walked in, 2 of the girls were like, "Is that Callie?"
Oh,
And my response was, "I don't know who that is, but I hope that's a good thing." And later, now, I love her to death, and she makes a lot of my costumes, so I'm
ready for your next question?
yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, so you got your point too.
I did get a point.
Good job.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Another easy one.
All right.
I know you're going to know this.
Okay.
What is my mom's name?
I love her so much. It's Thomasine,
Yes, it is.
aka Maji.
Because my mom is literally like my best friend, and I talk to her every single day on the phone. And this past Sunday, we got to do that brunch at 21C here in Lexington. It was my first ever brunch completely on my own. Rihanna got to come with me. I got to have Jenna Jive and Ebony Alexander there as well. And it was just such an incredible experience. But one of my favorite pieces of feedback that I literally read online, no one even messaged it to me, they were writing it online, was that my mom and my aunt, they were at a table at the brunch and they were sitting there, and I guess that the people that were around them just fell in love with them.
Aww.
And it literally meant the world to me because my mom is the closest person I've ever had in my life, and I get to see that she's having that same kind of impact elsewhere. And I don't know, my mom's just the best. Shout out to you.
Yes, shout out Maji. I love that. Well, I mean, it's very similar because Mama Dawn, she comes to the shows at the bar quite frequently, and
We all call her Mama Dawn.
Yeah, literally. I mean, everyone. There's people who come up out of the blue and just say that they met my mom. But hey, there is this one girl, and she's so sweet. She comes to the shows quite often, and literally was like, "I found your mom in the bathroom," and I got down on my knees and thanked her for coming. And I was like, "That's so sweet. Let's not get on the bathroom floor then, because that's
Here's a shot of penicillin.
yeah. Let's not do that again." But no, my mom and me had a Rocky growing up. But now she's one of my biggest fans and like biggest supporters. So I love that she can be there.
And you know what? In today's political climate, it's so cool to still see that that's like alive and well. It's just like so reassuring to know that there are like, you know, parents that are out there supporting their kids. And, you know, for me, I love that my mom gets to go to the shows and that she gets to sit there and influence her peers who are also mothers of queer kids our age and potentially other ages too, older, younger, etc. But, you know, it's influential in a positive way to see my mom sitting there at a show that I'm actively cross-dressing at. You know, like, it's something I love. Drag was my first love, and that's my mom being supportive of the thing that I love to do. And it's really cool to get to see her have an influence on her peers in that kind of way.
Yeah. Shout out Mama Dawn.
Shout out to Mama Dawn.
Mama Dawn.
Maji,
yes. All the
things. One day have to tell you the story behind Maji. It's really short.
Oh, well, the world is your oyster.
I used to just get so tired after swim practice, and I was calling her Madre, and it just became a very sleepy Madre. Maji.
Maji?
Yep. And so now in my phone, it's Mahgee.
I love that.
Yep.
Okay, my next question is, this is going back to my younger days. What did I play in marching band?
One of them was the clarinet.
No. I didn't play the clarinet. Nope.
Why do I feel so strongly that you didn't play the clarinet?
I did not play the clarinet. It wasn't even woodwinds.
The next guess is the trumpet.
That's also not true. No.
Okay, so you were drum major.
I was not drum major.
Trombone.
Close, but no.
Tuba.
No.
Baritone.
Huh?
Baritone.
It was a baritone. I played the baritone.
I can't believe that it took me that long. Wow, how did I not know that?
Well, and so, I don't know. I've told you. I did color guard. That was the one that wasn't an instrument. I did color guard.
Let me just tell you something about her color guard experience. She brings that onto the stage in this production that we do. She comes out and she plays the character that's got the 10 red flags.
Yeah.
And girl, she comes out and she just whoosh. And I mean, it is honestly like I'm standing there on stage trying to stay in character, but I'm also like, that was sickening.
Thanks.
Like, that was so fun.
No, so I did color guard, I played the baritone, and then I was percussion. So, like, I mean, percussion inhabits a lot.
Percussion to me makes sense.
Yeah, I did percussion. So I did the bass drum and the snare drum was like what I primarily did. Were you in band?
I was in band, yeah.
I think wasn't it you that played the clarinet?
No. What did I play in band?
I feel like it was either clarinet or trumpet.
No.
What was it?
I went through all the instruments. I feel like I should make it. Saxophone. I played the tenor, alto.
Okay, I feel like I guess that I still feel like
I could not buzz my lips worth a damn today. I have way too much filler and way too much Botox. What is my Starbucks order?
Oh my god, I know this. A nitro cold brew, no sweetener. Yes, it is, Mary. Yes, it is. Unless it has changed, because that's what I used to get you all the time. That is what you got every single time. Yes. No, it's changed. It's to the tea drink. It's like just like straight tea.
No, it's tea's when I need refreshed.
You drink a nitro cold brew. That is what I have gotten you for years.
I do like the nitro cold brew. I can give you half a point for this one.
Okay.
Half a point. But only because it hasn't been my regular drink for over a year.
I call bullshit, but all right, continue. Okay, what is it then?
It is an iced coffee black with a shot of espresso. It's that me espresso.
It's literally, why don't you just get the nitro cold brew?
Because nitro cold brews only come in grande. I like to have a drink that'll last me a minute. Right?
Okay, give me my half a point.
I'm just gonna draw half a line right here. Don't read the question.
I didn't read the question. I was looking at the scoreboard. Okay, well here, let's keep that question going because that was also one of my questions. What is my Starbucks order?
God, I know you like a little bit of coffee with your syrups.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so I know that you like cream in your coffee.
Mm-hmm. That is something. Mm-hmm. It may not even be true.
Mm-hmm. I mean, should I just like take a guess?
Yeah, rip a Band-Aid off.
Okay. You like a vanilla sweet foam cold brew.
Is that your guess?
With almond milk.
Okay, is that your guess?
Yeah.
That's incorrect.
No.
Yeah, what?
No.
No, I get a venti hazelnut oat milk shaken espresso.
Hazelnut cold brew shaken espresso.
No, hazelnut oat milk shaken espresso.
I didn't even get the milk right.
No?
I can tell you what her Zaxby orders is.
Oh,
though.
yeah, honey, we know each other's Zaxby's
She
order.
likes a 4-piece chicken basket. She does not take any dipping sauce,
Mhm.
but don't forget the Coke.
Yeah, don't forget the Coke double fries.
Instead of what?
Coleslaw.
No. That's a wait, is it the 4-piece? Have we been getting the 4-piece or the 3-piece here lately? We order a lot of DoorDash.
Yeah.
A lot of DoorDash. I mean, almost every night.
DoorDash, if you want to sponsor us, honey, hey.
I have nothing to offer. I was
No.
going to try to come up with something, but I don't have anything to offer. I would love a sponsorship.
Yeah, we have nothing to offer but our love. But we love Mighty. And we love
so
Heavy.
big.
Yeah, we have
8
given you
inches big.
Oh, Lord. Have
Me.
You're at Buttercup.
Okay. Another no pointer from you. Okay.
So far, this is going really well for me.
You ready? This one's hard.
Mhm.
This is probably the hardest one I've got on here.
Oh, okay.
Top or bottom?
Huh? Are
Top
you
or
a top or bottom? I could really air some business out right here. This is their hardest one?
That's the hardest one on the list.
Honey, I've never seen more of a putty tap pink power bottom than you.
Wait, it's pink?
Well, after the bleach, yeah. Except for on the occasional, I about said something I shouldn't. You're gonna be mad. On the occasional time. Other than that, honey, pussy tight, pussy clean, pussy fresh. Yeah, honey, she's textbook. I was there for it. I'll go ahead and add another point to my scoreboard there.
I actually think that I would like to bring up the fact that I feel like I'm more versed. But
Okay, so it's happened like 5 times that you've topped. I can count them on my hands, and I don't feel like that makes you versed.
I think in my mind it does. And
Oh.
if I tell myself I can, then I can.
So you added that point, right?
I did.
Great, okay. We're moving right along. So speaking of like the medical field,
Mhm.
right? What degree did I get in the medical field?
You had a degree?
I sure did.
You went to college for a year. What did you get in the medical field?
You got well. That is the question. I had a degree. What degree did I get for in the medical field?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know you had a degree.
Yeah.
So
Well, I don't anymore. It's expired and stuff.
what degree did you get, girl?
I was a CNA.
You know, that was gonna be my guess, but I didn't think you could do that in a year.
Yeah. Well, so that was I couldn't. I didn't even go to college for a year. I just went for a semester. Not even a full year.
How did you get your CNA in a semester?
I didn't. I did while I was in high school.
Oh.
I got it while I was in high school. So I did it. I got it and worked for like 6-ish months doing it.
Okay.
The work itself was a real shitty situation.
Oh,
Yeah. But I loved the elders and getting to work with them. That I did love. I'm like, and that was honestly, that was like my end up like to quit because I got so attached to people.
Mhm.
And
It's probably a dangerous place to get attached to people.
yeah,
Mhm.
because, you know,
Yeah.
there was one lady in particular, which I can't, you know, obviously say names. But yeah, HIPAA. Yeah. But I loved her so much, and I would go in every morning, and we would do her hair and put on lipstick.
Oh, beautiful.
And so
Which
I would,
lipstick?
huh?
Which lipstick?
It was chapstick. Yeah, but she wanted her
Which
hair.
chapstick?
It was Burt's Bees. Yeah, and so I would brush her hair, and we would pick out a hat, and I would put her little chapstick on.
Oh.
Yeah, I loved her. All right,
Okay.
hit me with your best shot.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
We talked about it a little bit earlier,
Oh, okay.
and I feel like I just need to give you the free point already because I already know you know it.
Okay.
What is my least favorite color?
Your least favorite color? Oh, okay. Well, it's green. Gosh, she hates green.
I have a very specific shade of green. I
It's
don't
like the
like.
emerald green, isn't it?
No.
Really? Oh, okay.
It is that highlighter, almost highlighter yellow.
Like the neon?
Yeah.
Oh. I know why. Yeah, no, it is green. It is like, so on the occasion, we'll, like, the girls on cast will try to, like, match, like, colors of eyeshadows or something like that. And anytime green comes up, Brad's like, no. I've got her to do green eyeshadow, I think, one time. And it looked so good on her. And she bitched the entire time.
And you know what's so crazy is green is my little brother's favorite color. Like, he loves that color and always has loved that color.
No.
Yeah, no,
You
do
hate
not
it.
write me down next to the
No,
color.
not to green.
No, I don't want that color.
This next one should be an easy one.
Okay.
Because you know this answer.
Mhm.
What is my hometown?
I know the county.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for. It's the county.
Oh, I thought you were looking for the city. It's Jackson County.
Yeah, the Jackson County. There is
Yeah.
no city.
Oh,
Hey, look at that. You got a second point.
Listen, in my defense, I don't think I knew about the degree.
I've talked about it before of when I worked in a nursing home. Yeah, no,
Yeah, but-
I'm from Jackson County. It is a small ass town, literally one stoplight in the entire town. And they didn't technically even need it. It could have been a 4-way stop. They just wanted to have one, so that way we said we had one.
They had money to spend.
No. Jackson County actually used to be a very booming town. It was a coal mining town. And there used to be, apparently, back in the day, it was quite booming. They had a little movie theater there and everything. But once the coal ran out, it, decimated. There used to be bars and everything there.
Yeah.
But as soon as the coal ran out, it just, And now we have, a whole, there's, 4 restaurants.
Wow. Your next question. This is drag related.
Okay.
What color is my favorite one to paint my eyes?
It's the red maroon. Or, that's the color that I think of the most when I think of you. It's that red maroon, pink type color.
Is it really the one you think of?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because that's the one you do the most. Because you had it in that palette that you used the hell out of, and then it was being discontinued, and I knew that, and so I bought you 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
I mean, no, it's not correct,
Oh,
technically. I know what color you're talking about, though, because I used to use it literally all the time.
Yeah.
But lately, it's been browns. I have been doing browns. I tried dabbling around in some fun colors not too long ago. I tried, a blue. I didn't hate the blue. I tried, a purple. I really didn't like the purple.
Mhm.
And then, but no, my staples used to be just pink. And that's the color she was talking about, because I wasn't really good at...
more maroon.
Well, I wasn't super great at blending at the time that I
Oh.
was using it. I've learned a lot since then. Because it's been a little.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I learn something new every time I'm in drag, and I'm definitely not ashamed to admit that. I definitely just try really hard, and I'm not saying I'm the best, but I have a real good time while I do it, and I get paid by Facebook and Instagram every once in a while, so it works.
Okay, what do you think mine is?
Well, which shape are you doing? Because you do the halo.
If I'm doing my signature, which is the halo,
If you're doing your signature, you're either going to do all black, or you're going to do blue.
that's actually neither of those. That's my favorite to do.
Well, that's the 2 you do the most.
That doesn't mean it's my favorite. You hate it. It's green.
I didn't even know that.
That's my favorite to do. It's it's that ugly ass neon green.
Oh,
a
no,
darker
you
green?
don't.
Yeah, I do.
But I guess you draw white bolts in your shadow too.
No, I don't do that part.
Yeah, I bet not.
No. Ready? This is the one that has a bonus question in it. Okay.
Okay.
This is also drag related.
Okay.
What do I get a lot of my drag inspiration from? And it's a hint, and this is the bonus question, is it is from my favorite movie. So if you can tell me what my favorite movie is, it's the bonus question.
Now I'm torn because I know your favorite movie, but it does not.
Okay, well, what's my favorite movie?
Because I think it's your favorite movie.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's Wicked.
No. My favorite movie?
I thought that was your favorite. Well, my original guess before you said favorite movie was Ursula Little Mermaid.
I mean, I love Ursula, but that's not where I take my drag inspiration from. You want me to tell you at least what my favorite movie is?
Yeah, because I bet I know the character.
Yeah. It's the best little whorehouse in Texas.
Yeah. I don't know the character's name. It's Dolly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dolly Parton. I know you be the Dolly impersonator.
I try. I'm Dolly if she gained a few 100 pounds.
I don't actually know if I've ever seen that movie.
We are going to change that. Miss Mona.
Miss Mona.
Yeah.
No,
She's the mother of the whorehouse.
I need to see this movie.
Yeah, you do. It is amazing. And one day there is a particular dress. There are 2 particular dresses. One is red, and it's the first dress you see her in this movie. And it's beautiful, but more importantly, there is one that is black and silver. And it's when it's the 4th of July. And it's this black gown, so beautiful, with these silver fireworks on it.
Ooh.
She's like, I'll have it one day. I will have it recreated one day. I mean, feathered fans and all that she has.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. What is my favorite Taylor Swift song?
I know which one it's not. I know it's not Shake It Off. You hate that one.
I don't hate.
It is your
any of
least
them.
favorite to perform.
Least favorite. I don't. It is my least favorite, but I don't
Yeah.
hate any of them. It's called Delicate. Listening for the best. I actually rarely perform it because it makes me cry. It's like an upbeat song that's one of her more popular ones. They have this chant on tour of the Eras tour where like after like the beginning it goes like the entire audience. It's so crazy because it's not part of the song. That never has been part of the song.
I know. I
But
think
they're
I know
like
the song.
1, 2, 3, let's go, bitch. And then like can you imagine 80,000 people like have coordinated it? None of them in the audience know each other, but every single one of them are shouting it. I mean, Taylor, that has to feel like you are just like you own that. Literally, do you think she leaves the stage and she's like, oh my gosh? I was thinking about that the other day though. Do you think that she like feels any bit of normalcy that we feel? Like, I mean, any. Like,
There's no way. Like even at like home, like you're one of the most known people across the world.
did you know that she literally is not allowed to go in public without like informing the
I'm
authorities?
sure, yeah.
Like they literally have to like tell the cops like, hey, Taylor's going to the grocery store today. I'm like it's illegal for her not to. Her and Beyonce, apparently it's literally illegal for them not to call.
Love that.
I'm like, I get, because literally they'll start a riot.
Love
Isn't
that.
that nuts?
So I used to be a fan of Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not that I'm not now. Like still think she's absolutely great. I just don't listen to her consistently like I used to. I used to keep up with Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
What was like the first song that I listened to of Taylor Swift?
Was it Picture to Burn?
No, that was that was second. It
That's
was
the one you performed.
it was second, and third was Teardrops on My Guitar.
It wasn't Tim McGraw, was it?
No, but I love that one as well.
It is
And
so
White
good.
Horse.
Oh my god.
Love White Horse. No,
The first one.
the first song I ever heard from Taylor Swift, and it was literally what started me singing.
Because you sing it at a talent show.
No.
I thought you told me the other night you sing it at a talent show.
No, I sang Teardrops on My Guitar at a talent
Oh,
show.
I see.
But I
What
used
is it?
our song.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That was the song that started the
It literally.
infamous singing career.
I was gonna say that wasn't infamous. It was literally, but like it genuinely probably had a huge impact on me, like performing in general.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I mean that was when I started singing, and then like I started like acting, and then dancing, and so like
Two. Score update right on it is at 4.5, and I'm at 2.5.
okay. This one you're not gonna get, but I've definitely talked about it before. This is gonna give a great insight of my childhood. What was my favorite game as a kid? What was my favorite game to play as a kid?
Oh my goodness. Candyland.
No, it wasn't even a board game. I'll give you that. It wasn't even an actual like game. Then I'll let you guess another one.
Hide and seek.
No,
Okay.
you ready?
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do. This is what I did, and I would do it for hours. I'd go down to my papa's, who lived in the middle of a holler with this creek behind his house, and that is where I spent all summer. Was out in that creek. And my favorite thing to do was I would take some fishing line, right, and a pop can, and I'd tie. Honey, this is how you know I'm getting real soda, because normally I say soda. It was a pop can then, and I'd tie the fishing line to the tab of this pop can, and I'd throw it in the water, and I'd let it fill up with water, and I'd pull it back in, and I'd dump it out, and I'd do it again. And I would do that.
Someone give this little boy a toy.
I didn't like toys. I had toys. And you can ask Mama Dawn, and she will swear by this. They bought me toys, and I would play with them for a second, and then I'd go and grab a bottle and some string, and I'd have me a great time. My papa, he'd get so mad. Oh, he'd get mad because I would, when I'd get done playing, I would like tie the end that I would hold to a tree and leave the can in like the water, and he'd go down there to like do something in the creek and get like clotheslined by the fishing line. Oh, he'd be so mad.
My next question. What is my most ideal meal? Or AKA, what is my favorite meal?
Your meal? Oh, I thought you said mail. I was like, Daddy's money. You eat pierogi so often.
That's
But
not
I feel-
a meal. That's a snack.
I know, but I mean, that's what you have.
I do eat a lot of pierogies.
Yeah,
so
honey,
if
she is what keeps pierogies in business.
Mrs. T, thank you.
Yeah.
Mrs. T.
Honey, if not, my friend would starve. She surely would.
The 4 cheese medley family size pack. Matter of fact, Mrs. T, if you need someone to sponsor, I can make your pierogies look good. I put a little bit of garlic powder on it with some melted butter, some olive oil.
I just want to clarify something. She had none of these things until me.
And I just want to clarify something. I was the one who started putting them on pierogies. You got it to make what?
I told you to start seasoning your stuff.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
told me
no,
to
no,
put
no, no, no,
Cajun
no,
and
no, no,
everything,
no,
girl.
no.
I put garlic powder.
I got you the garlic powder. Okay, hold on. Pause. This is on. Okay, I came over. Me and her were gonna hang out one night, right? Okay. I came over to this girl's house and she said, "We're gonna make chicken Alfredo. I already have the stuff." Okay.
I did.
Ish. So I come over and I'm ready to make chicken Alfredo, and I grew up cooking. So like I cook. Like I make the sauce. She had a jar of sauce, the pasta, which there's nothing wrong with that.
In a box. I didn't roll my pasta.
On a quick, easy moment, get your own sauce. But we wanted chicken, and I prepared the chicken. Got it ready, and I said, "Girl, where's your seasonings?" And she said, "It's in this cabinet right here."
It's that little Lazy Susan thing that just swirls.
I open it up, and there is salt, pepper, and a steak seasoning.
It wasn't steak. I don't eat steak. It was chicken.
No, it was a steak seasoning.
No, it's a chicken.
There was a steak on the front of it, but continue on.
It's the Montreal chicken.
Oh, okay. And I was like, "Girl, where's your seasonings is?" And she said, "That's all." And I said, "I can't work in these conditions." So I had to leave, and I went and got some seasoning and everything else so I could cook in her house because it could. So I went home and I got her some Creole seasoning, some Tony's Creole. Sponsor us. I use you daily. Some garlic powder, some onion
Sponsor
powder.
us. I use you daily.
Yeah. And I got her a little Dale's marinade for when she cooks
I've
chicken.
never used that since.
I didn't think you would. But anyway, so your season. Okay, sorry, we're back to your meal.
Have been great.
Okay.
I can't lie. They also bought my plates and forks and stuff. I didn't have nothing to serve, nothing on.
No.
To be fair, I thought it was just me and my sister, but then we ended up inviting like 6 or 7 people, and I'd only had
I don't know what
two
she
plates.
means. She.
I only had 2 plates.
Yeah.
So they had to go. Shout out to Mama Dawn. Thank you for that.
She went.
And whatever that J name was.
Can't remember. So is it like just like a type of food?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's not like Indian food. Is it? Is it Indian food?
It is Indian food. You said that. I was like, oh.
Okay, well, so I got it. That was my first guess.
Well, I mean, yeah. I
Yes,
guess
it was.
You can
Thank
have
you.
it. And love Indian
really?
food.
You don't?
It is literally my favorite food.
I don't feel like you eat it that often.
It's hella expensive.
Yeah, it's one of my least
$60.
favorite.
I literally go in there and I don't leave for less than 60.
Oh, it's one of my least favorite.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care for it.
Girl, the other night, Amaya came backstage and I was buying Judd's Pizza because me and Ray get hungry before a show, and so we typically have to DoorDash some food for us, and that it was pizza night, and Lana wanted to do it, Ruby wanted to have some pizza, and so I offered to the entire room, and yes, Miss Amaya Virgin, she looked me in the eye, honey, and she said she didn't want no pizza, and I said, "Okay, sister, that's okay," and then she proceeded to tell me that she didn't want to get bloated. I said, "Okay, sister, no worries, you don't gotta explain," and then she proceeded to tell me that she had Indian food earlier and she didn't want to push it too far when she got into drag. I said,
I couldn't do it. I ain't got no gallbladder.
"You sure don't?"
Nope.
Sure
Honey, when
don't.
nature calls, I better answer. It's going to be a shitty situation.
Honey, she said she didn't want to push it too close, and I wanted to look her in the eye and tell her, "Girl, I think you may have already done it."
Yeah. Okay. What country did I get to live in while on a dance tour? When I went on my dance tour when I was 17 with my dance team, what country did I live in?
Ireland.
No.
Germany.
Mm-mm.
United Kingdom.
Mm-mm.
Croatia.
No.
Russia.
Mm-mm. I wouldn't be
North
here.
Korea. China.
No. I almost got to go there, but no.
Jerusalem.
No.
That's not a country. Costa Rica. Venezuela.
You were getting so much farther. It was Denmark.
How would I have known that?
Because we talked about it, bitch.
So let me riddle me this. When you say we talked about it, is it a one-time and passing ordeal? Because I'm sitting here, I don't remember this conversation.
Anyway, when I was 17, I was part of the Berea Festival Dancers. We were an Appalachian folk dance group, and we did clogging, like square dance, things like that, Danish folk dance and stuff like that. And when I was 17, we got to do a dance tour where I traveled all over Denmark. Like literally from the top to bottom. I stayed with 2 separate host families while I was there. All this stuff. I was on the news in Denmark.
Wow.
You want to know the question they asked me? Because this was in 2017. What happened in 2016? A new person was elected. 2017, they asked me, "How do you feel about Donald Trump?" And I said, do I want to get back in this country afterwards?
Passport.
I said, well, Next question. Thank you. Continue.
I learned something new today. I'm gonna get myself up.
You should. No.
Okay. You know, if I would have known we were asking such specific questions, I would have made mine so much less vague.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you mean. Because
mine have all been very surface level. This is, where did I go when I was 16 giving birth to my midwife in another country? Like,
these are all things we have talked about.
Well, yeah, we have talked about a lot of things. I'm sitting here asking you my favorite color, and you're asking me about your birth rights, and I don't know. Am I a morning or a night person?
Oh, God. Yeah, this is real easy. You are a night person. Okay. People know I'm a hateful person. I am a hateful person. A lovingly hateful person. I have never in my 24 years of existence had someone be so disrespectful, rude, mean, and just downright evil to me than this person right here when she is woken up in the morning. The most heinous, hateful bitch comes from this person.
Who is she pointing
I'm
at?
pointing right at you. When she wakes up, is the most hateful, heinous person I've ever seen in my entire life. We took a trip to Tampa one time with some friends, and they told me to go wake her up. And I went in there, and I very lovingly said, "Hi, sister, it's time to wake up. It's 10:30. We have things to see about today." And she said, "Give me a second." I said, "Okay."
What?
I sit there,
The mirror.
15 minutes, right, go by, and I go, "Hey, girl, you got to shower. We got to get up. Just leave me alone." Right? Even that I can handle. I sit there another 15, 20 minutes, and I go, "Okay, Brea, everyone else is ready. You have to get up." And she looked at me and goes, "Brianna, if you do not leave me alone, I'm going to whoop your ass."
I wouldn't have said that.
Yes, you did.
No.
That's how I remember it.
No.
What did you say?
I would never have said that last part. I'm not a bad person.
She threatened me.
I did not.
She threatened me.
I think I probably started the threat and I finished it because I may be angry when I wake up, and I'm not an idiot, and I know who would win that fight. I'm not trying to be.
You got me there, gal.
I am definitely a night person.
Yeah.
Preferably don't talk to me in the mornings.
Yeah.
And mornings for me extend until about noon.
Yeah, noon to 1 o'clock.
Yeah. That's about the time that Briar comes out. And it's not because I don't sleep. I literally go to bed by I lay in bed by 10 and I'm asleep by 10:30 Monday through Thursday, sorry. Friday night, of course I have work and so I don't. But for real, I'm in bed by 10, asleep by 10:30. So it's not that I'm not getting sleep. It's just literally not a morning person. I try really hard to.
I love that journey for you. You're definitely not. Mm-hmm. Okay. What did my mom want to name me if I was born a girl?
I actually
hold on, wait. Let me change it. Let me make it a little bit easier. Okay. What did my dad want to name me if I was born a girl?
It was Rihanna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. See, I know. I just don't know about your middle school senior year trip. Anywho, yes, he wanted to name you Rihanna.
Yeah, Rihanna Dawn. That is how I got my drag name. Was I used the name that I was supposed to be named if I was born a girl. So I'll give you that point. For a bonus point,
wait, I was right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said. Yeah, for a bonus point, if you can tell me what my mom wanted to name me. For you, babe. You.
That's how you've gotten so many points, is I'm over here putting them on the wrong person.
That's definitely not it. Can you tell me what my mom wanted to name me? It was Keveray. That is what my mother's name.
Please tell me that the guy's name is Kevin.
Yeah, it was Kevin. Yeah, because my mom's first husband's name was Kevin. And my dad found it was like, "No, you're not naming our child that because you're not naming him after your first husband."
That is so crazy.
She wasn't naming me after him. She was naming me after her high school sweetheart.
This is my last question. And I may have gone and mixed the order up across all of the other ones. Mm-hmm. But this one I specifically saved for last.
Okay.
The time has come.
Then spit it out, bitch. Some weather we're having here.
Okay, I'm ready. You want to play mermaids?
No, my mama said we can't play mermaids because last time you pissed in the pool. But that's all we can say. We did sign the NDA, so that's as much of that information as we can get.
Yes.
Okay. All right, my final question. This one's kind of like boring in comparison to the others. I feel like you know this because this is one I know we have talked about multiple times. What was the first song I performed in drag?
I remember the first song I ever saw you perform in drag. I don't know. I don't know what song from Glee.
It was Boogie Shoes.
Yeah, no, I don't even know if I know what that song is. Sing it really quick.
I wanna put on my boogie shoes. You watched me practice when I clogged. Was the first song I ever
That was
performed.
the first song you had ever performed.
Mm-hmm.
Was Boogie Shoes?
Was
Were
Boogie
you
Shoes.
clogging during that too?
No. My little high-heeled booties, little dusty pink, like little cocktail dress that I sewed pearls onto.
Wow.
It was Boogie Shoes.
I love that. Wait, do you know the first song that I ever heard you perform? Or that I ever saw you perform?
For the Dolly?
No.
Oh, no.
I haven't seen you do it in a really long time.
Oh, maybe I need to pull her back out.
Big and chunky. I remember the first ever time I saw you, we were working together. I had never seen you perform before we were working together. But then I saw you do it that night. And then do you remember the first ever UK gala we did?
No,
You did it at the gala.
that was the first time I'd ever performed that song. It was at the gala.
I thought you did it once before.
I had performed
I
it
remember
that-
the gala specifically.
I had performed it that night. And then I performed at the bar complex because I was booked at the bar later that
I
night.
remember you and Zoe both were. You all
Mhm.
had to rush. That was before I was getting booked.
Yeah.
Well, so because I'm not gonna lie, I was still learning a lot. Also, shout out to the UK gala. By the time this video comes out, we'll be about 1 week away from the gala. She won't be able to join us this year, but University of Kentucky, I'm coming back.
Whoop, whoop.
See you there. I can tell you the exact outfit it was too.
Yeah.
It was this little turquoise with pink, and it was like, I want to say cheetah print, but I could be wrong on the
Yeah,
print.
cheetah print,
Was it
yeah.
cheetah print?
I still have it.
It was like mixed fat. Like, I mean, the sleeves I think were pink, and then the chest was blue.
Yeah,
The
it's like a
skirt
little
was
like
pink.
business, like lady little suit looking
It
thing.
was cute. All right, the grand total.
3.5.
Out of 10. That
Yeah.
makes me feel so bad.
I got
That's so
5.5.
So technically, we both failed.
But in
A
comparison, I
passing
did.
is a 60%. Neither one of us passed.
I got a 55.
Yeah, that we don't round up in school. Remember?
My school did.
Really?
Yeah.
To the nearest zero?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we were a lot of dumb kids. We had to help them out as much as possible. We had low test scores.
Well, hey, I don't think the ACT was on percentage though. Was it?
Oh, no. What'd you get on the ACT?
I think I graduated with a 31, but that
Love
was
that journey
after
for you.
months and months. I mean, Mom was taking me downtown Louisville to a tutor religiously. I kid you not.
I got a 21.
21, there you go.
I was one of the highest in my school.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Whoop whoop.
Alrighty, y'all. Well, thank you so much for joining us on episode 1, which we like to call "Do You Even Know Me, Ho?" of our very own video. I thought I was gonna burp. I'm not gonna lie. I was so nervous. I went. Okay, let me redo that. I'm gonna cut that little part out because I feel like I can do that a little bit better. Thank you all so much for joining us here on episode 1 of our video podcast called Backwoods and Beautiful. Today we played that little game of Do You Even Know Me, Ho?
And apparently you didn't.
And apparently you didn't either.
Hey, I still did better than you.
Well, hey, you do better than me in a lot of things, but a lot of things I do better than you.
I'm not second. Never mind.
But without further ado, honey, we're going to be back here. Have we determined a frequency? Is it like once a month that we're doing
I think
this?
once a month, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like once
Yeah.
a month. I like once a month a lot. Do you like once a month?
Once a month?
Yeah. let
If
us
not,
know.
tell us and we can see about that.
We're probably still going to do it once a month regardless. We might do it more often if that's what you want,
Yeah.
though. So, let us know.
Yeah.
Probably, let's not sign up for that, though. You don't know. We're kind of busy.
We'll see.
Yeah, we're kind of busy. Although,
But what we do want to know is what type of things would you like to see from us?
Girl,
We
we're
have all
thinking
kinds of
carpool karaoke. We're thinking let's go to the grocery store.
things. I could teach Bray how to cook something.
Mhm. Girl, let us
Listen,
know. We got
the
the one
one-
portable mics, honey. We're rich and famous.
Yeah,
Rich and
we can go
famous
anywhere.
here. Yep.
The thing that I want, and this is how I said I was going to blackmail you, because you remember me telling you about my little hometown. Well, there is one thing that I want more than anything in this world, and that's to take Brea to my hometown. So, this is my ask of you guys. We're going to post this. If y'all can do me a favor, and do me a favor that I will ask, is try to convince Brea to come down, because I have the most beautiful hike down at my papa's that I want to take Brea, and she's scared. So I need y'all to help me. I need y'all to convince Miss Brea, and we will make a little video. Don't you go nowhere, because I've caught her. So I need y'all to help me, right? It'll be the best little video, a little vlog of us taking our little hike. She go hit me. Don't hurt the mics, girl. Don't hurt the mics. All right. Well, without further ado, I am Rayhana Dawn.
And I am not going on a hike.
Damn
Thank
it.
you for joining us today. I cannot wait to see you again next time. Until then, mwah.
Bye.
Bye.